Lincoln Public Schools voted to cut down on their public comment time this evening.
Instead of 5 minutes, every person will now get 3, and not everyone is happy about it. Channel 8's Alexis Ganeski has the details as we cover the capital city tonight. Alexa?
Yeah, that's right, Rod and Megan. A small protest happened outside of the LPS district office on O Street today to stop the change, but their signs and chants did not sway the district. The board unanimously voted to pass the rule. About a dozen people showed up with homemade signs to the Lincoln Public Schools district office Monday to share their concerns about a new policy. LPS voted to cut public comment from 5 minutes down to 3. And for some, they say this is a step on their First Amendment right.
Our freedoms are being silently reduced. So we want to stand for freedom of speech, but then also freedom to ask questions. So it's not a 5 or 3 minute issue, it's the muzzling of free speech.
LPS said this process started last year based on the changes the legislature was looking at making for public comment and the Attorney General's opinion on open meetings. 3 minutes for public comment is actually the average time for school boards across the state. Ultimately, the district wants to keep up with state law, but also this would allow for the school board to hear more people in a shorter amount of time. Since COVID, they have started using an overflow room because of how many have shown up.
We really like hearing from people. It's crucial to the work we do. We are elected representatives, and so the more people that we can hear from, the better. So again, this is an effort to try to make things a little bit cleaner, a little bit easier, and a little bit more accessible to give more people a chance. And that's what's been driving these decisions.
Protesters say this is an attack on those the school district disagrees with and that everyone should be concerned with a cut in their speech.
No matter whether you're conservative or you're right or left, whether you're Democrat, Independent, or Republican, this affects us all. And no matter what position you take on CRT or BLM or masks or whatever it is, you deserve to be heard. So when they remove it from 5 to 3 minutes, it is an attack on every one of us, no matter what position you're talking from at the mic.
LPS is in no way eliminating public comment. They are encouraging it and even asking for those with concerns to reach out other ways.
Our school board meetings are not meetings with the public. They are meetings we have in public, and public comment is part of that, but that is not even really the best way or they're the only way to communicate with us.
Now, the board will monitor the 3-minute rule over the next year. If it's causing issues, they plan to revisit it like they would any other policy. LPS encourages you to reach out to them via their Let's Talk app, email, phone, and are even open to one-on-one conversations. They say they're ready to hear your thoughts and concerns.
Alexis Ganeski, thank you very much for that story tonight. And